two things. Thing one is it's a marriage contract. And the first part of it describes who the bridegroom is. The second part of it describes who the bride is. So the bridegroom is the God who took you out of the land of Egypt, and so forth. Then what it does is it goes from there to describe the bride. The bride is not a murderer. The bride is not a thief. The bride is not a liar. The bride does not dishonor parents. The bride does not covet. So in that sense, it is a description of who you are in God's eyes. They are not really commandments at all. It is not a command for performance. It describes what the bride is not. It doesn't describe what the bride is. So as long as the bride is not a murderer, is not an adulteress, is not covetous, and not a liar, the bride can be pretty much anything else. She can be a butcher, a baker, an Indian chief. This very limited list of things that you are not, or things that you are not to do, you can look at it either way, leaves the entire rest of the universe open. That is the freest you can possibly be. That is the ultimate definition of liberty. And by the way, everything else has a place in the bride. So it is not the case that everybody has to be the same. In fact, it's not even desirable that everybody try and be the same. It's simply that you stay out of that negative space, and once you're out of that negative space, the entire universe is open to you. Now contrast that with where we are today in the United States. It's getting to the point that anything that's not permitted is forbidden. You don't know what you can do in the United States anymore. There's a prosecutor that once said we could have died a ham sandwich if we wanted to, because there are so many laws now, and you have no idea what you're in violation of. Whereas with God, it's very simple. Stay out of the negative space, and then go play in my creation, and let's see what you come up with. And that's the way God set it up. The idea is you have this wonderful creation, which is vast. And he said, first off, anything you want, but just don't eat my tree. Well, we didn't do that so good. So now he comes back, and we have a second creation, because this giving of the Ten Commandments, by the way, mirrors the creation. And now we have, all right, here is a limited negative space. Stay out of that. But otherwise, go have fun in my creation. Enjoy yourself. Multiply. Be blessed. Come back and show me what you did. Okay? Enjoy all the things that I've given you. Enjoy the fruits I've given you. Enjoy things I've given you to do. Go play. But just stay out of this negative space.